the way you're turning me on, the way you're telling me you wanted me down. Done it, I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to anyone that's new. I should probably do an updated introduction because I always forget that there's new people. So my name's Claire, I'm from London. I've been a stylist for over 15 years. I've worked some with renowned brands, still an active stylist, and I started blogging, like the old school blogging 10 years ago, and here I am, I'm still here. I tend to talk about luxury because that's what my experience is in, that's what I love, but I also do love mixing the odd high street piece, vintage, and I'm all about cost per wear, capsule collections, so your whole wardrobe. I'll talk you through how to gain a whole wardrobe where every single piece in your wardrobe mixes together. I'm very much about day to night outfits, beach to city outfits, and outfits that you can wear all year round. So if you've been following me recently and watching some of my recent videos, I've been saying that I've always shown you new things and I'll always style it with old things in my wardrobe. I keep things forever. I pretty much only sell things when they don't fit me, and I usually pretty much always replace them with a bigger size, unfortunately a bigger size. So I've been starting to talk about old pieces in my wardrobe because I think it's important that you see that I always rewear things, and also that if you've bought the pieces that I'm recommending, I want to kind of encourage you to keep wearing them and how you can wear them with evolving trends and changing seasons. So this has come at a perfect time. I've actually teamed up with Net-a-Porter for this video, a brand that I've been working with for so many years and shopping with as a customer for even longer. And I really support this project. It was perfect timing for me because it's all about sustainability, sustaining your wardrobe, recycling your wardrobe. And I loved the idea when they asked me if I could create a haul using all of my existing pieces from Net-a-Porter. It was the most easiest haul I could have done. I actually really enjoyed it. Although I use pieces all the time in my hauls, I actually rediscovered some pieces. Like, even though I'm in my wardrobe every day, I really encourage you to really go through your wardrobe, whether that's organising it, which will feel great afterwards, or whether it's just, oh, let me quickly just go through all my blazers. And it'll be the best thing because it will stop you from spending. You'll realise you had things that you haven't worn in so long, and I just really recommend it. It doesn't cost a thing, it'll make you organise, you'll actually save money. So this haul is all about taking some of my old Net-a-Porter pieces. There are the odd new piece, not that I got for this haul, just recently new, but I stand by that they're classic pieces, so pieces that I can wear all season round. I'm about to go on holiday, but I know that they're going to be amazing for holiday, but amazing when I come back. Take me right through to autumn, in some cases winter, pretty much all winter. And I'm also showing you how, like, this is basically a capsule collection, and I didn't even really overthink it. I just grabbed some of my favourite pieces that I've been wearing a lot lately, or things that I used to wear a lot and I wanted to re-show you. Just classic things. So let's get into it. This is very much about my style, so kind of alternate it to what you like, but I basically, these are my capsule collection words of advice. Go for, if you don't like denim, scrap that. You can replace it with something else, like, I don't know, a classic tweed jacket. But I always stand by, I'm just going to share with you what I love. This is not one-on-one with like a client, this is what I love. So a denim jacket, I got this Loewe one a couple of months ago now. I don't normally buy denim jackets that much because when I do buy them, I literally have them for years. Like, I have about 3 in my closet, but like one of them I've had for 20 years, and like I say, I only change them if they're too small. But this was quite a rarity to invest in another denim blazer because it's such an original silhouette. It's like an oversized working man shirt with the brown leather here, and it just went really well with my new bag that I got here, and introducing tan and brown into my wardrobe. And the price was actually very reasonable considering it's Loewe. So I love a denim jacket. I just feel like you can throw it on with anything. It can... Ooh, let me get that. Hello? that's my mum, and she's going to go on and on until I call her back. So let's just get this out of the way. Yes, hello? He, oh, nice to see me. He is, he's in London. What do you mean? They had to go to the vets. I'm filming. That's typical my mum. Where's Annie? They always go to the park together to feed the squirrels. So I forgot what I was talking about. Probably that would just get straight into the haul. So completely threw me. So a denim jacket. So yeah, you can throw it with a summer dress. You can always pack it in your suitcase on like a city trip or a holiday, beach holiday, and it will always do you well. Really good for traveling and things like that. Really good for spring, really good for summer, really good for summer going into autumn. They're normally reasonably priced because, you know, denim fabric isn't as expensive as other fabrics. So I always recommend a denim jacket. You can wear it all year round. And I love the whole denim jacket look. I love denim and leather. So that's this one. Had it for a couple of months. And you'll be seeing me with this forever. Next is my Acne leather jacket. I feel like everyone has to have a leather jacket, even if it's a vegan. I've straightened my hair, so I need to stop putting it behind my ears. Even if it's a vegan one, I hate that term because it's not vegan, it's just faux leather. I just love them. I love how men and women style a leather jacket, whether you're laying it with tailoring, whether you're laying it with boyfriend jeans. Like for me, a leather jacket, I'm a bit addicted to leather jackets, and I won't tell you how many I have, but for me they just make an outfit. And I love how you can really style up a leather jacket. It's like the dream garment to style for me. I've got this one from Net-a-Porter around 5 years ago. Before that I had it in a smaller size and I just rebought it again. I'll put all size references in the description box below for those of you that need size reference. I also have this in grey and beige as well. I just love a leather jacket. I just think it's such a staple piece to have in a wardrobe. This is such a perfect example of something that I've had for over 5 years, and I love it. Probably actually love it more than when I first got it because it's done me so well. It's my go-to, my reliable piece. If I've got a new pair of trousers, I know that I can just throw this on and it's such a perfect biker. I'll link some of my favourite leather jackets in stock at the moment. But I love Acne Studios as a leather jacket brand. I also love Saint Laurent. It's higher price point, but I love Saint Laurent leather jackets and just jackets in general. Next we spoke about, first of all I spoke about, well, I've just filmed the cutaways, doesn't matter what order I talk about, a tailored suit. So I love a co-ord, and I've always said in my videos, if there is if you love this denim jacket and there's some matching denim shorts, I'll always get them. If there is like a beautiful cashmere sweater like this one, and they do some trousers or some shorts, if I love this that much and it's perfect in every way, colour, fit, quality, I will always get the trousers or the bottoms as well, just because I love a go-to set that you can just throw on. You can rely that it's going to be good. You don't have to think about it, but then you can work with the two pieces starting up. So I love a co-ord, and I really recommend having, yes, an amazing tailored suit. I feel like everyone should have them in their wardrobe, whether it's a bright colour because you love brights, whether it's a strong black suit because you love black. Most of us love black, but not everyone. I'm not for patterns, but I love a houndstooth, dogtooth print now and again if it's the right piece. And I picked this up from Net-a-Porter, I don't even know, maybe about a year ago, maybe just under a year. And I just love the silhouette of the trousers. So although I loved the blazer, it did remind me of like something my dad would wear in the 80s, but I love that style. When I saw it had the trousers, I actually got the jacket first and then I quickly ordered the trousers because I just knew it was like a go-to, really cool outfit. It's on my Instagram. I'll put up a picture of it on my Instagram. I've worn it so much. If there was more events and more to do, I would have worn these a lot more. But even I find myself wearing these if I just want, because they're quite comfortable. And the blazer I just love. It runs very oversized, but it's just my statement two-piece suit that I wear all the time separately, and I just love that huge blazer look. I wear it with jeans and trainers, I wear it with a more tailored look, I wear it with a tight black dress. So I really recommend a statement suit. Definitely some tailoring in your wardrobe, but I love a tailored suit, a statement suit, whether it's houndstooth or some colour or some pattern. So this is my Magda Butcher one that I got from Net-a-Porter at the start of the year. So we've covered the suit. Knitwear, I love knitwear, so I love my basics, and when it comes to basic knitwear, for me it's all about the quality. There are cashmere on the high street that I like, but cashmere on the high street tends to be a very, very low grade, and that means that it's very thin, transparent, not all the time, but I find that whenever I invest in one at Net-a-Porter, I know that it's going to be good quality because it's one of the good brands. And this was just an amazing one. Totem is one of my favourite brands. It's so classic, but everything has a slight twist. Like you can see here, it's got a really wide arm, so it's not tapered like the typical classic sweater. Just a plain cable knit, but they just seem to get the silhouette perfect. They seem to get the colourway perfect, and they always offer a little twist to classic pieces. The prices are luxury, but I find that they're the lower end. I have my black Totem leggings, which I love. I picked them up from Net-a-Porter as soon as they came out, and then I rebought them again about 2 months ago. They're just the perfect legging, the best price point I've ever come across. They suck you in, they're not uncomfortable, they're thick but not too thick. They are the perfect legging. You can wear them around the house, literally, and then run out and you still look respectable, or you can literally wear them out on a Friday night or to a meeting. They're the most versatile pair of trousers I own, and I love it how I can just throw this on. So definitely recommend Totem if you're not familiar with the brand. They do capsule collection really well, everything goes together, but me personally, I'm not a minimal person, so although I love and appreciate it, I still love a bit of logo mania. I always have done. I'm a 90s child, so I love that logo mania look. I love like the statement Bauman pieces, which we'll talk about now, but I like to mix and match. Let's talk about this because we're still talking about knitwear. I love a statement luxurious knitted jumper, and I really love Gucci for statement knits. I have quite a few Gucci jumpers now. This is actually my most minimal one, but I had my eye on this for a long time, haven't worn it yet. It's just so sophisticated, and you can see it really goes with my handbag collection, all three of them there, all of the ones down the side, and you'll see in the cutaway like how great this looks with an all black outfit. It looks good with denim and some sliders. I just feel like it's that go-to that I'll be wearing in 20 years time. So that is a new piece, but it is the most classic piece. You can see it, anyone can see that that's classic. Really nice quality, really nice feel, not itchy or anything like that, really nice weight. But that is a perfect example of something that's new that I will wear and keep forever. Cost per wear, classic piece. That's the perfect example. I couldn't do a haul, a capsule haul, without some Bauman. So the blazers I've been a fan of for the past 20 years. I used to wear them as my uniform at my old job. I used to save and savour one. I still love them, but I do love their quirky jackets. I love their 80s pieces. I love the shoulder pads. I just love it. I'm a huge fan of the brand. And Net-a-Porter were actually one of the first websites to get this jacket. And for me, this is a classic piece because baby blue is my favourite colour. It's very suitable for the English weather. So we're in the height of summer. It is so gloomy, it's so grey. It was raining this morning. I can't believe it. Like, it's meant to be the peak of our summer. So this is still perfect. I didn't think I'd be wearing this now. I thought it'd be one of the pieces that I'd put away for autumn winter and have a bit of colour in winter because it's quite thick, but I could actually wear this today and I might even be a bit cold because it is raining outside again. So this for me is something that I know, like, it made my heart skip a beat, and I know I'll have it forever. So they're the only two new pieces, the Gucci knitwear and this, but the rest are all pieces I've had. Next, I wanted to talk about a little black dress. I feel like we all have to have a little black dress, and it doesn't have to be like a tight bandeau spaghetti dress. Mine is a Zimmer one that I picked up at the beginning of the summer. Actually, no, before summer started, because I always give advice that you pick up your key summer pieces in spring, even winter, and you pick up your autumn winter pieces in summer, because it's when everything starts coming in. You won't miss out on sizes, so just always be one step ahead. Bags. So I am not going to ignore the fact that I love super brand bags, which is something that you can't buy at Net-a-Porter. So I just want to be really open. I want to keep this video true to myself. I'm not going to ignore the fact that these are my favourite bags, tell you these are my favourite bags, and then only talk about the likes of Gucci and Saint Laurent. But in my handbag videos that are not sponsored and not affiliated with any brand whatsoever, I actually included this in my top 5 handbags, and I recommend you watching that because it goes really nice hand in hand with this video. But the reason why this made my top 5 handbags is because I need a bag like this, a bag where I know that some people think, oh, this Saint Laurent bag is Claire's going to the park bag, and you know, that's a premium bag for some people, but don't see it like that. That's not what I mean. I'm just the kind of person that I drive to the park. I'm not walking like an hour through the city or anything like that, or the fields. I drive to the park. I'm quite lazy like that. I still want to look nice. I live mainly in the city, so when I go to the park, I'm actually going to go for lunch somewhere nice in Central, or I'm going to pop into a department store. So that's my thinking process when I want a park bag. And this Saint Laurent logo bag is such an amazing bag. It's wipeable. It has the pocket at the back, which is so useful. It's a long strap, adjustable long strap, really good when it rains. I don't have to worry about it. It fits everything I need. I feel good in it because I still want to wear a nice bag, even though I am running around with my son and need something practical. And at the end of the day, if I do scrape it, it's not going to be as bad as that. But actually with this coated canvas, it's actually very durable. And I wear it so much, it deserved a spot in my top 5 bags. And this is a bag that I can't imagine me ever getting rid of this. I always imagine my top tips when you're thinking of buying something. Okay, here are my top tips. If you're still thinking about it, you know, this is a classic one, don't rush it. Really think about it. Obviously, if it's a sold out piece, get it, and you can always return it. But I don't like returning things, so I wait. I don't impulse buy. I wait. I think how many times I can wear it. Can I wear this in the evening? Can I wear this on my summer holiday next year? Can I wear it in the city in winter? Can I wear it in the evening? Can I wear it in the day? Can I wear it to the park? These are all the things, and if it passes all of this and I can think of at least 5 killer outfits like that, I'll buy it. So take one of those tips. Will you think of 5 killer outfits to wear this khaki blazer, this houndstooth blazer? Just think of it like that. Don't think, oh, I want to wear this party on Friday, and then you can't think of anything else you're going to wear it to. Don't buy it. So yeah, this is a bag that I love. It's not a new bag. I've worn it to death. I always wear it on my Instagram. I actually last week on my Instagram saw this, like when you can just see the screen of your Instagram. That was the only bag I was wearing. I had to stop myself from wearing it all the time so that I could showcase another bag. Love it so much. Another bag that was in my top 5 was actually this Gucci bag. I am a huge fan of this Gucci monogram. It's just so classic, so iconic, so vintage looking, and I just love it. And I love these kind of prints more and more the older I get. I just really appreciate the heritage of what this logo means. And it's so subtle and such warm earthy tones that it goes with so much in my wardrobe. So I'm just a real fan. And going back to the top tips of shopping, if I look at something and think in 20 years time, if someone was to walk into a vintage shop and see this, it would still be as iconic as what it is today. So that's a huge tip. Like this, I think in 20 years time someone would love that. The Gucci knitwear, even the Acne leather jacket. I just feel like if you fast forward in 20 years time and someone from the younger generation came across this, they would be like, wow, Gucci bag. not well, maybe it is because it is Gucci, but it would still mean so much, mean as much as it does now, like the status, the design, what it means for the brand. So I hope that makes sense. I'm not the best person to articulate. Haven't used this bag either, but I know from this bag that it just goes with absolutely everything, whether I wear bright to pastels to all black to earthy tones. I am surprised how much I pick it up, and this is the first shoulder bag that I've had in a very, very long time, so I wanted to include that. I was actually blown away when it came. I thought that the quality was amazing, and it really did. I could imagine all the outfits I'm going to wear with it. So I really hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed filming this video actually. I discovered so many amazing pieces that I've had. Even more. I just couldn't have filmed so many pieces, but I probably found at least 3 times the amount of this, and also other things from other brands, like some of my super brands, like Chanel jackets and things. Like, I really recommend that you watch this video and take time to plan, like reorganize your wardrobe. You'll feel so amazing when you do that. You'll discover new things. You'll think, I have got so many clothes, I'm never buying a single garment again. You will, but it will put you in that mindset for a bit, and it will make you appreciate all your clothes. And I just want to reinforce your mindset of buying things that are cost per wear for every reason, so that you buy things that you're happy with, you don't waste your money, with thinking with a sustainable mindset. And this is not a fad for me. I've said these tips and tricks since I started 10 years ago. I've always, from my first paragraph introducing myself on my blog, I said how I stand by cost per wear, and I want things to stand the test of time, and I would rather one thing. And I was writing this as someone that just started their career and couldn't afford the things that I can afford now, and I wasn't working with the brands that I'm working with now. And I would say that I'd rather one good quality blazer, like the Bauman blazer I used to wear for work. I had to save for it. I usually pick them up in the sale, but I stand by that. So I hope you found this full of inspiration to utilize what you have. These are really good examples to start building your capsule collection, or add into your capsule collection. If you follow me already and you've already started that, just keep going. Try and build a capsule collection. Another tip that I have these hooks. You can put a hook anywhere in the room. I love to hang there pieces that I want to wear for the week. It stops me from wearing black t-shirts and a pair of leggings, or a tracksuit that I'm just picking up. It will just remind me to wear something. Like, I will put the houndstooth blazer there now, whether I want to throw it with a tracksuit. It will encourage me to put on a pair of jeans. I really recommend doing that. You can just put a hook anywhere in your bedroom, on the side of your wardrobe, on the back of the door, and hang pieces that you want to make sure that you wear. Or I do it with new things as well, like new things that I just don't want to throw away, or if I'm thinking about taking it back, that's a way for me to, if I'm not picking it up in the first week I have it, when it's sitting right there, then I normally will take it back. So that's a huge tip. If you have the room, I mean, I have a huge wardrobe and it tends to get in my way sometimes, but I recommend getting a small row, like a clothes row, just one from Amazon or something, and start building your capsule collection. So little suit, tailored jacket, you know, put it all there, and it will really help you. Trust me, start doing it. It will help you see literally visualize, have your wardrobe, instead of visualizing in your head, you've got it there to play around with. So I really recommend just trying it, and then let me know how you get on. So everything will be linked below. I'll put side references below. Do follow me on Instagram, and I would really love it if you would also subscribe. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.